Hello my dear Libra and welcome to the channel. I hope everyone is keeping safe, following instructions, staying home. This is going to be your general love reading. It is called the Me, You and the Situation, where I will get 3 cards for you, 3 cards for a person that you're interested in, and 3 cards for the connection. We're going to clarify them all. We're going to discuss about all the options that we have down the decks. And then I'm going to give you some messages from the Oracle deck and the other Oracle deck. I need to remind you that time is fluid, so whenever you pop up into this reading, it might be for you, it might be only for your future, or it could mean that you already passed this. We will see. It is general, so it will not resonate with everyone. If you do want to claim your free personal reading, contact me via email. You will find it on the description box below. What happened? Oh, I didn't do your candle. Oh, I need to change 1 minute because I want you to be in full harmony. I can't believe I'm doing this on camera, but it's your reading, dear Libra. Let's enjoy it. Okay, let's start. I pre-shuffled a lot, so we are ready. Okay, I'm going to cut the cards for you and get straight into your reading. Dear Libra, 3 cards for you. I'm going to show them later. Okay, 3 cards for a person that you're interested in. It could be a partner, a potential partner, a friend, a family member, anyone that you're thinking at the moment. And 3 cards for the connection. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Communication. I guess it's through online because it is a very fast forward movement of messages in and out of your inboxes. What is keeping you sad? What is this energy, dear Libra? I have a little bit of, it's not entirely sad in your reading because I get a lot of rewarding cards. But there is still a situation in your life that it's making you a little bit sad and a little bit disappointed. But it will not be for long, okay? You're getting back in shape. You're being creative, following your intuition, being very, feeling alive and feeling beautiful, I would say. The King of Wands, maybe you're dealing with a person who they are good looking and they're very serious about this connection and they're, very flirtatious about it. One of the two is a bit arrogant here. We will see. Let's clarify things. Okay, in your recent past, my dear Libra, I get the Queen of Pentacles, I get the 3 of Pentacles, and I get the 2 of Wands. So with Pentacles, I would say that you wanted stability, you wanted commitment, you wanted to move into a relationship or a situation that could accelerate you. Maybe for some, you're following your dreams, maybe going to school, maybe getting a tutor to get more knowledge upon something that you want to create. The 3 of Pentacles is usually knowledge, getting the next step in our career, in our life, moving towards our intuition, following our dreams and doing something about it. You wanted stability, you wanted something to be creative, into a more committed kind of energy. And I got in the near future, the 2 of Wands. You will be faced with, in a situation where you will need to choose which is going to be. Is it going to be following your dreams or is it going to be being more stable on a situation? Whatever it is, you're holding that world in your hand. And it is your life. Whatever it is, you're deciding. You're the boss, okay? So if it brings you in a stuck situation, think about where you want your life to go to. How you think yourself for the next 5 years, let's say. How do you want yourself to be? What do you want yourself to become? I want to clarify that Queen of Pentacles because it's your energy. Very stable, very grounded, very peaceful, I would say, concentrating on your acceleration and on your stability here. The Father of Pentacles. Okay, with whatever happened in the past, because we're talking about the past energy here, that has brought an ending, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety here. Again, you want stability. This is what you want. You do not want to welcome in your life people who come and go. You want tangible, healthy relationships. You want a relationship to just feel that there is a fair treatment within and between the two of you. And look at that, it's so cool. I got the Queen of Pentacles and I got the Father of Pentacles. This is a very good couple. So it would mean that what you want, it is a commitment, it is a healthy relationship, it is stability within your life, with all aspects of your life, and you definitely need a person who can think of the same. All right, let's clarify the Three of Pentacles there. Okay, Libra. The World. Didn't I say so? You're changing. You're moving out of this deception. So there was a situation, probably from a past relationship, or very fresh, or it could be, that is bringing you a little bit of sadness because there was not, it wasn't as real as you thought it would be. There was other commitments, because I don't like this Three of Cups here, and I do not like this Seven of Swords. Look at that. Someone has been celebrating behind your back, so that's for sure. There is deception here. There is lies. But no matter what happened, okay, you're still learning. You're still closing that chapter and moving forward, because the world is in your favor after all this exhaustion and all this desperation that you came across in the recent past. Let me clarify the Two of Wands. This is going to be in your near future. Okay, I said again, time is fluid. Oh, by the way, cross watchers, excuse me if I say something you do not like. It will be a good idea for you to think about it. I'm going to be kind. Let's clarify, Libra. Your Two of Wands. So there you go. You will be found across a situation that it will make you think about your future. It will make you get one with yourself, look, make you unite with you. This is the strength. You will get empowered, or you might be dealing with a Leo. We will find out later. You will get creative. This is an energy, it's a fresh energy. It's either a person coming towards you, or it will be your energy becoming more creative, becoming more, giving you more passion into something that you will decide to follow. And you got the Lovers. Are you dealing with a Gemini or a Leo, or you could have some in your chart, some Leo or some Gemini. This is uniting with yourself or another person, that there is going to be compatibility and love, a lot of passion, but fair trade. So you will come across to make a standstill situation that will make you make a choice. Okay? Pretty good. Now, the person you're thinking about, I got the Seven of Pentacles in their past. I got the Five of Wands in their present. So I don't know if you're fighting about something. There's conflict between you and him or her. And I got the Four of Pentacles. They are being withdrawn, that's for sure, because I don't know if they're having problems with the financials. Who isn't lately? There is a lot of insecurity around our careers, around our money, around, you know, stability in our lives. There is a lot of insecurity. They have been waiting for something in their past that didn't work out. They have put all the effort and it didn't work out in their favor. And they're still waiting, although they've done quite a bit of a work in that situation. Let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Why there is an insufficiency. They got the Magician. They're juggling, and it brought a lot of pain and a lot of sadness in the recent past. So they have been putting all the work, all the energy, but the rewards was sadness and either financial poverty. I don't know, it depends on, take as resonates. And they were juggling. They were juggling in between two things, or two situations, or two people. Although they got all the tools to decide and move forward into their own life, deciding for their own good, they were just kept in their own feelings. being withdrawn, being isolated, feeling sad. So maybe that's their energy as well. Here in this connection, we got the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. The Five is a standstill situation. It is a withdrawal. It is thinking about things. So a little bit withdrawn here due to situations that have not been very, very fulfilling in their lives. So why there is conflict here? They need to fight for themselves. This is a little bit defensive here, trying to show to the world that they are coming out of it as a winning on something. And in their present situation, they actually might be able to get away from all that sadness and pain, because they got the Ace of Pentacles, they got the Mother of Cups, and they got the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever they have been dealing in the past that didn't bring them their reward, it is about time that they start feeling more comfortable, start feeling that there is a chance and there is an opportunity to win upon a more stable kind of life, as well as in their love life, because we have the Queen of Cups here. It is a person, a nurturing, a calm, a lovable person who's coming towards them to offer love and new beginnings here. It is a pretty good energy for them, as well as the Wheel of Fortune, that everything that, or every sad things that they have been going through in the future or in their present time, they're starting to move away from it and moving towards their more sufficient kind of energy. But why do I have the Four of Pentacles here in the past? Or in the near future, sorry. In the near future, I got it's as if they're holding on to something, very, very clinging on to something very precious. So probably it will be, they're protecting themselves because they have been hurt in the past, probably. Or they're cautious upon spending, which everyone is lately. So let's clarify that. Father of Wands, the Father of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So they will be moving away from all the sad and all this negative energy, finding themselves, empowering themselves, getting the strength to move forward into their independency. This is their success in their career, their success in their money. Financially, they will be much, much better. So this will give them a lot of happiness, and it will make them more self-caring and more self-sufficient. They will be happier, much happier, and then they will be ready to move into a new relationship. They will be ready to accept love and affection from a person, that because there is going to be coming in their life quick and unexpected information about love and support and security. Before that, they will need to be withdrawn so that they can work on themselves. They do need some time to bring things in order in their life. It will take them some time to come to the Nine of Pentacles, which is their own independency, it's their own freedom, it's their own self-sufficiency. It has to do with their money, their career, their health, their connection with themselves and their expression. They just will take the time to grow into this direction so that they're happy with themselves, so that they can express it to the rest of the world and get ready to get into a relationship. Okay, they're not ready yet. They need time. What do I have for the connection, Libra? Look at what I have. And that again, it depends on who's going to resonate with it, okay? I got the Nine of Cups in the recent past, which is being fulfilled here. I got the Judgment in the present, where the Judgment is moving away from blockages, okay, and freeing. There is a sense of freedom from something that is keeping us stuck. And in the in the near future, I get the Six of Wands. So this we could see from a couple of messages here. We could see it in two different ways. We could either say that this connection, you felt that it was sufficient for you. You felt that it was based upon clarity and stability. But at the end of the day, there were blockages. And in order for it to thrive and in order for it to get stable, you had to come across all the problems, talk about them and work so that you can become away from, you can grow far away from them and continue. Or we could also see that one person within this connection is moving away to follow their dreams, to follow their passion, or to distance a little bit so that they can get with their success within their life that they have dreamed of. They want to. This is movement. The Six of Wands is a movement towards a creative kind of life, of a blossoming. It could also mean that with hard work here, you can both get what you want within the relationship. I don't know if you're still with this person or if you're not. There is definitely going to be communication, that's for sure. I don't know if it is a long distance relationship, but there is needed, clarity is needed here. I think you will get the opportunity to talk things through. Let me just clarify the Judgment here. The Sun. So yeah, with talk and love and support for each other, this is pretty good chance that it can work out. There is the happy days. Here is the happy days. After gaining knowledge and communication based on the truth, and then the support for this connection is quite enough to make it a fresh start, or to actually bond these two people together. But let me see the Three of Wands here. Who's moving away to meet their destiny or to meet their passion? The Emperor. Okay, I got the Emperor, which is a fiery energy, an Aries, or someone who's getting grounded, more grounded upon themselves. There is a manifestation here. There is someone manifesting things. I got the Moon, which is Pisces energy. There is a little bit of a secrecy here, but definitely I get proposal card. I get the deepening of the relationship. So one person is moving towards this to make it a more commitment and a more stable relationship, or it could mean that there is the situation of one of the two moving away to find their own destiny, to find their own life, to find their own freedom and move into a different connection. Let me ask what's the... Okay, as I said, it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? It is very, very general. What is the total outcome between Libra and the person that they're thinking of at the moment? What is the total outcome, please? Can I have one card, at least? What is the total outcome between Libra and their person that they're thinking about? The Page of Swords, the Empress, and the King of Swords. So there is quite a heavy energy. There is a very young energy coming in and going. But the Empress and the King of Swords is a deep connection that they want to work things out. This couple wants to work things out. So I get it is about time. It will take some time. It will take some time for this to come to an end, because they're getting free. You have been living in a situation of deception here. One is moving away. You're getting your information. You're getting your connection through. You talk things through. But I think you're both moving separate ways to find your happiness. You thought it was a good idea. It was a good connection and a good idea to work on it. But I don't think that your happiness is with each other. Okay. Let me read number 12. It is the message of the day. All right, dear Libras. As confusing as it may be, take as resonates, okay? Give me one moment. One moment in time. Sorry about that. Sorry, I need to find number 12. It's taking so long. I honestly, I am very sorry to wait. I am number 7. We need number 12. There we go. Dear Libra, this is your message of the day. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. And yes, we know you're becoming creative, you are following your intuition, you're getting empowered, and you're getting one with yourselves. The winding path you're on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You're on your karmic path and heading to the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, your angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with the spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. That's a pretty good message, dear Libra. Let's get a message here. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. You're becoming wiser. You're learning from the mistakes of the past. You're learning from all of your experience. You're getting all the lessons, and you're actually accepting, even if you had a rough time through a relationship or any other connections or situations, you're becoming wiser and you're becoming more, you put yourself as a priority, and everyone should do that. And getting fair with our own selves, learning to love ourselves, respect ourselves, that gets us into a kind of a very stable energy, so that we can attract people who will respect us, who will be and who will be faithful, who will be fair to us, so that we are to them. Okay? Obstacles and detours in the right... Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Yes, what we had in the past, what difficulties we had in the past, even if we cried, we just got angry, we got upset, we couldn't sleep, all of this bad energy and negative energy, it was all building in our souls. And at one point, you cannot have any more of that. You need to turn. And as soon as you switch to a different direction and a different focus in your life, then you understand why you had to go through all that anxiety, all that pain, all those bad situations that you were coming in front of, all of the people who have been not very faithful, so that you can understand and respect what you really are worth for. And you put the limits up to who will mess around with you. And actually, when we are very heavy on our self-respect, we do not allow these situations to come across. Yes, when we are in love, when we will live in a passionate kind of energy, we just do not realize what's going on behind the scenes, or we cannot see clearly. But it is an experience that that makes us grow up and make us appreciate who we are better and move into healthier situations. I think this is what I had for you today, dear Libra. I hope to see you soon in another reading. Please take care of yourselves and be safe. Mwah.